Hey guys, today is 39 degrees out, clear, sunny. It's a good day to ride to me, baby. But yeah, today I want to talk about a few things I had on my mind. So hey, let's get out of here. Hey guys, I want to discuss a few things with you guys today. First off, yesterday I went and purchased some thermal underwear for 12 bucks at Walmart and a turtleneck for 6 bucks. Because the last couple of times out, my neck has been getting kind of chafed from the cold wind and all, kind of uncomfortable. So I figure a turtleneck could do the trick, and it did. It works great. The thermal underwear, man, it feels really comfortable and keeps me nice and toasty. The only things that I have left to do is I need to get some heated grips, and I need maybe some heated socks or something, because my toes are getting kind of frosty, and my fingertips. But yeah, I just posted a new deal of the week on my website at CycleCruza.com. I posted some Oxford heated grips, which I found a great deal for $74.95 off of Amazon, and that's shipped. And it's a great product that's gotten good reviews off of forums. So I'm going to order a set, and then when I get them, I'll do an install video on them like I did on the shorty levers. But yeah, today I wanted to talk about something that really irritates me, is people who think they're better than you. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have experienced this before, come across assholes who think they're better than you. And but I'll tell you, I experienced that firsthand when I rode my Chinese scooter. As some of you guys know, at least some of you guys that started out with me in the beginning know that I started off on a Chinese scooter, and I bought a scooter by choice. It wasn't because I couldn't afford it. I could afford a brand new Ducati if I wanted to, but I didn't want. I wanted to start off small and then work my way up to my dream bike, which is this bike, the CBR 600RR. So, and I didn't want to have to pay a fortune for the scooter, because some of these, like the Honda SH 150cc scooter, is quite pricey. I think like over $4,000, like I don't know, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, almost as much, almost probably more. I think that's actually more expensive than the CBR 250R they had, because I paid like $4,400 out the door for the CBR 250R, and the SH 150 I think is about that price or more expensive. But anyways, I don't want to pay a fortune for a scooter, because this was just going to be a temporary. The scooter was just to help me get acclimated to riding on two wheels on the street. So I ordered paid like $1,300 for the BMS Pathfinder 200. It was a 178cc scooter. Had it drop shipped to my house, put it together, and I actually did a video on this, and I'll include it up here. You can see the link right up here. And but yeah, I had to put a few things together on the scooter, and actually the scooter was awesome. I had a great time on the scooter, man. It was cheap on gas. It was fun around town. It felt quick, man. And I had a blast on that scooter. But I'll tell you, here in Ohio, scooters are not revered. They're not respected out here. Not like they are in other countries, in Europe and the islands and Puerto Rico and other islands. Out here, you're a loser if you ride a scooter. And I experienced that firsthand, man. I'll tell you. I've gotten more disrespect from people on the streets, and not so much from bikers, mind you. Bikers have been actually really cool to me. Like, they, and I thought maybe they wouldn't wave to me when I rode the scooter, but actually, you know, I got just as many waves as I do on this super sport bike. So generally, I have to say, the bikers are really cool. But people on the streets, man, I tell you, I've gotten more shit from people. What dude, I mean, people will pull up next to me in their cars and be like, what are you laughing, like, what the hell you riding the scooter for, man? You know, just complete assholes. You know, I guess they think, oh, I'm some piece of shit that can't afford a car, you know, so I'm resorting to riding a scooter. I don't know what's going through. And I've had people that have yelled at me on the side of the road, get a real bike, you know. I almost got jumped once by a couple of guys in a college town, man. And wanted to start some shit with me just for riding by on my scooter, minding my business, man. I actually thought it was kind of comical myself. You know, I'm not gonna be all sensitive and why are people picking on me? I had a blast on the scooter, man. I'll tell you, and I thought it was really funny to hear all the reactions from people. But I'm just thinking, who do these people think they are? You know. I don't understand why people have to be such assholes. You know, I guess it makes them feel better about themselves, I guess, to make fun of somebody else, you know. And then they wonder why people go and you know, deranged people go out and do these mass shootings. It's probably because of assholes, you know, like them that are, you know, that make fun of them, and maybe these people have mental illnesses and take it the wrong way and really sensitive and want to go take it out on a bunch of other people. So you have to be very careful of how you treat people. And I'm talking to all the assholes out there, you know, that think they have the right to make fun of other people. Just, I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. It just, but yeah, you know, riding a scooter was, it was an experience, I tell you. But I tell you, there must be only about a handful of people, at least where I live, that ride a scooter, because I hardly ever saw anybody on a scooter out here, man. But yeah, I don't understand why people have to be such assholes, you know, to other people. At least some people out there, and some people out there that think they're better, you know, because they drive a Mercedes or a Rolls Royce, and they're doing very well for themselves, and they're, you know, they appear to be doing very well, so they feel like maybe they can't talk to somebody that's poor, or like they like to talk about vagrants on the street. You know, because they're losers, and they're winners because, you know, they've succeeded in life. You know, and it's really sad because, you know, a lot of people that are vagrants have had success in their life. You know, and maybe something unfortunate happened to them. They say a lot of people, a lot of vagrants on the street are mentally ill. They should really be in a mental hospital. You don't know what these people have gone through in their life. They may have had some unfortunate luck that have caused them to have to resort to hitting the streets. You know, don't ever put down these people. I actually I read an article the other day where there was a guy that was worth like $4 million and had been a successful trader, and actually gave up his life and hit the streets and just became a vagrant by choice. So you don't know, like I said, you don't know what these people have been through. You don't know. You should never get on your high horse and think you're better because maybe you have more education. You feel like you've had more success. You know, just be more humble, you know, because you never know, you know, your ass may have some unfortunate luck with your health or something, and you may end up losing everything and be put on the streets. Because you know what goes around comes around. And what you project comes back to you tenfold. You know. So be careful on how you treat people. You know. Don't ever think you're better than anybody. Now I know a lot of you guys are out to prove something because you probably came from nothing. You know. Or people may have treated you bad. Maybe you were a loser in high school. You couldn't get any chicks in high school. So now you're out to prove something because now you're this big successful person that, you know, whose shit doesn't stink now. So now you feel like you should make fun of people that are less successful than you. Or maybe you feel like you don't give those people the time of day, you know, because your shit doesn't stink and you're just, you know, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't understand people. Some people, should I say. For the most part, most of the people I meet are cool people, but every now and then you run into an asshole, you know, who thinks they're better, and it's really sad, you know. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about today. And I'll probably be doing another motovlog tomorrow because it's supposed to be nice like today. So, until next time, catch you guys later.